Is this mic on? My name is Jerry Gray and I support this election. Gord brings back a whole bunch of memories, some of which I've sworn to secrecy, and it brings back a great memory for me. In 1963, the Travelers and Gordon Lightfoot opened at Western University. And Gordon Lightfoot opened before we sang his set before we did. And that's the last time that he opened for us. We always ended up open. So this is great tonight because guess who opened for me tonight? I'm probably the only folk singer here that actually was born on this street in Yorkville. The Mount Sinai Hospital used to be on Yorkville. And I was born there, but I don't remember anything about that. Mother never told me. Anyhow, they asked me to tell the story of This Land Is Your Land, and it's an interesting story. This Land Is Your Land was written by Woody Guthrie in 1940. He put the song in his pocket, toured all over the place. 9 years later, he says, "Hey, what's this song?" as Woody would say. And he found this song, This Land Is Your Land, tried to sing it, but his voice was gone. The ravages of the disease that he had took over. So Pete started singing it, and some other people did. 1953, Pete Seeger comes to Toronto. The Travelers are just starting in their first gigs, and Pete Seeger is there, and he teaches us this song, This Land Is Your Land. And we say, how come we've never heard of it? Well, Pete was blacklisted at that time from any airplay. Woody Guthrie was blacklisted, he couldn't sing anyhow, and This Land Is Your Land was blacklisted from airplay in the early 1950s. So Pete said to us as he left Toronto, he said, try and do something with the song, keep it alive, and his words were, until the clouds, the political clouds, roll by. So the Travelers then took the song and wrote some Canadian words. Woody was the master writer, he could capture anything, and we paraphrased his song. And we tried it out at U of T at some union halls here in Toronto in the mid-50s. Then we played it on television, the Juliet show, all the television shows of the marvelous age of television. And then we brought it to the clubs here in Yorkville, and we're still singing it. I've had the pleasure of singing that song in just about every hamlet and town and city in Canada and around the world, wherever the Travelers went. One thing I always remembered when we sang for the Canadian peacekeeping forces, and we always closed our show with This Land Is Your Land, and the tears formed on each of the soldiers that were there. They're going to put the words up. For those that don't remember the words, here. I won't look back, okay? So join me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from Bada Vista to the Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me. First verse. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. Sing with me now. This land is your land. This land is my land. From Bada Vista to the Vancouver Island. Circle. From the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake water. To the Great Lake water. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled, and I followed my footsteps to the fir-clad forests of our mighty mountains, and all around me a voice was singing. It was saying, this land was made for you and me. Sing the chorus now.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From Buena Vista to the Vancouver Island, from the Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters, this land was made for you and me.
When the sun came shining and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving, and the dust clouds rolling, as the fog was lifting, a voice was chanting, it was saying,
this land was made for you
let's
and
sing
me.
it one more time.
This land is your
This land
land,
is my land,
this land is my land.
Buena Vista to the Vancouver Island,
Vancouver
the
Island,
Arctic Circle to the Great Lake waters.
Great Lake waters. This land was made for you and me.
Last line one more time, because
This land was made for you and me.
let's sing it one more time now.
This land was made for you and me.